What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a quick update. This video may be long, maybe not long. Remember, no cuts, no edits, so let's just get to it. So first off, we're going to start off with this. I believe it's going to be a yellow belly. Beautiful sides, beautiful yellow belly. Really colorful. They haven't eaten for me yet. Well, I haven't even tried, to be honest. They just shed out like maybe a couple days ago. And then, so we're going to try this Tuesday. See if we get any first meals. Right here we have pastel yellow belly, really nice too, probably the biggest one out of the whole clutch. I haven't sexed them yet. I normally don't tend to bother them too much when they start shutting out and I need them to eat their first meal. Okay, so these two, I'm a bit of a doozy. I've been trying to look up stuff up and like what's what. So I believe the one with the most pattern is going to be the one that's with pastel, with the ivories at least. So I believe this one is going to be pastel just because it has more pattern. I believe ivories are more white, if anything. But this is ivory number one, which ivory pastel, I think. And then we have more. This one's a lot more whiter. I could have the what do you call it? I could have them reversed. This one could be the pastel while the other one could be the just plain old ivory. But this was supposed to be a free weight clutch. Again, in my other video, I kind of got screwed over. My male that's supposed to be pastel asphalt, but ended up being yellow belly because obviously we got ivories. So there's that. I'm gonna show you guys the next clutch that I hatched out, and hopefully you guys like that one too. Alright, so I had this clutch for a minute. I posted it on Instagram, like what I've hatched, and I've been posting on it on my Instagram. So if you don't follow my Instagram, please follow because I updated more on there. So with this clutch, it was the Bumblebee female, the one that's always giving me bad eggs and stuff like that. Long story, I don't even think I'll ever get into it. And I had it with the same male as my other recent clutch that I had, the black pewter Mojave Leopard. The babies, when I first cut them out, they just looked weird. I had a whole video. The video got lost. Whatever. It was just bad luck. But whatever. This is the first time I'm actually debuting it on YouTube, I guess you could say. So some of them are in shed because they already had their third or fourth meal. There's only two of them that I didn't even list on Morph Market yet because they haven't even eaten for me yet. Still trying to figure out what's gonna work for them. So I guess we could just go see what we have here. Probably the nicest one in my opinion is this Killer Bee Leopard. Probably by far one of my favorite bee combos that I produced. Probably one of my favorite bees. I didn't know they could look this nice. I think just adding an extra pastel and the leopard is really nice. Next one up, super nice white snake. I believe this is a super, what do you call that? A super black pewter bee leopard spider. So super pastel, black pastel, leopard spider. The only thing this one's missing is the Mojave. Really nice snake. This one is an exact replica of Dad. So we have black pastel Mojave Leopard. Really in shed, but really he's really gray and white. Can you go back? Thank you. I produced a lot of females actually in this clutch. I believe there's 7 females and only 3 males, so which is not too bad. Alright. This one is going to be black pastel Mojave Leopard. Oh no, sorry. What do I have on this? I don't even remember what I have on it. There's so many genes going on. Black pastel leopard spider. Black pastel Mojave. No, sorry, I'm totally fumbling this. Black pastel Mojave leopard spider. No pastel in this because it's very like grayed out. So pastel would have made it really yellow. I believe that's what I have it labeled as. Sorry, it's just way too many to keep up with. Right here, another one that's in shed. We have a black pewter Mojave. Really beautiful snake. Came out really dark when he first came out. Starting to color up just a bit more. And this girl is not cooperating. what do we have? This is going to be a black pastel spider, a male. He's in shed as well. Really nice snakes though. Spiders still produce some really crazy snakes. I know they get a whole bad rap. I actually have them really listed a lot lower than they should be, just because I know spider already has a bad rap. So these are all listed, by the way, on my morph market. Well, minus the 2 that aren't really eating for me, but they are all listed. And there's already a few inquiries, so I might have less by the end of the week. I can't ship right now because of the holidays, so there's that. We have a regular simple black pastel, really nice one too, really beautiful pattern. Alright, and I think I'm missing one. Oh, I'm missing 2. So this one is a bit of a doozy. I'm going like back and forth on what it is. This girl does seem to be skinnier than the rest because she's actually on hoppers. She's not liking the... Can you go back? Thank you. She does not like the wrap ups at all. So she's just on hoppers. She's already eaten like 4 of them because I remember I fed her the first one, and then I just kept on throwing another one in there. I'm gonna see if she'll probably eat like a bigger, maybe like a medium mouse. It's just hard to get live around my area. But I believe this is gonna be a super pastel, black pastel Mojave Leopard. I don't think there's spider in there. I could be wrong though. So I do have her listed, but I have her listed where I'm just caught in between Mojave and spider, or leopard. Sorry, leopard or spider. So it's kind of like, no. I mean, I could go get a shed tested. I just don't feel like it's the time. So I have her up on auction. So it's whatever the people decide to pay. That's on them, you know. It would be nice to know, like along down the lines, that they breed her and they find out exactly what she is. That would be great, honestly. I think the only thing I'm missing in this bin is actually a leopard spider. Also, that one I don't have listed because it hasn't eaten for me either. So we're still trying on that. But this is the Bumblebee Black Pastel Mojave Leopard clutch. And I'm going to show you guys one more clutch that I hatched out. And that one's actually really awesome. Alrighty, so we're up to clutch number 3. Probably one of my favorite clutches. So this is the same dad, but with a banana pastel mom. So black pastel Mojave Leopard with the banana pastel, and I'm not disappointed. And it's funny too, I have the dad listed for sale and no one wants him, but he just produces great babies. So first off, we have a pastel leopard, really nice one. Okay, I'm gonna leave the more complicated ones towards the end because I'm gonna ID them as we go. I looked at them before, but I'm not really set on their IDs yet. Right here, we're gonna have a black pastel leopard. Oh my god, can you calm down? But really beautiful pattern. Probably one of my favorite ones. I'm a big fan of the white and black. It looks almost like Xanthic. I haven't sexed these yet either. They still haven't shed yet. They're still in there. They're like the wet tub. All right, we're gonna do this one. We have a Pastavi, a really nice one at that. This is probably I think a lot of these are like my first ones that I ever produced. A lot of this stuff is like my first go at them, so IDing them has been not rather difficult, just more challenging, I would say, because I never come across them before, myself at least. Alright, I'm gonna leave this orange guy for the end because that's probably my favorite one. Right here we're gonna have a banana leopard. I believe this is banana leopard pastel. This one didn't get to absorb its yolk. For whatever reason, it just came out the egg and just left the yolk sac there. So it is a bit smaller, but they tend not to do bad or anything. Just kind of more of a slow start. As long as they start eating, they grow just as fast as any of the other ones, but still healthy overall. All right, this one's gonna be a doozy. I could be wrong. Don't come at me. This is the first time for everything. So this is gonna be what I believe, at least, a banana super pastel Mojave, just because it's so busy. Very busy patterns. Okay, and this one I believe is gonna be banana Mojave pastel Leopard. I could be wrong. Yeah, I guess you guys will know by the next video if I post if I'm wrong or not. But that's what I think this is what it is right now. Really nice animal too. A lot of these are really nice, and they're all different. I have no one that are alike, so they're all completely different from each other. All right, and my favorite, I don't even know how this is even possible. This thing is just neon orange. This is gonna be a banana leopard black pastel, or banana black pastel leopard. Like, compared to the other ones, like, look how orange that one is. Definitely one of my favorites. I'm not gonna keep him just for the simple fact that it doesn't really go along the lines of what I need for in terms of projects. So he will be an awesome, or yeah, he actually should be a he is banana. Oh, actually, it comes from a female banana, so now it gets more complicated. It should be anything. I think everything should be here a female maker, if I'm not mistaken. If it came from a female banana, so they are male, but they're gonna be female makers. I could be wrong. I'll still sex them, of course, because you never know. But this is probably my favorite, probably baby of the year. Really nice. Yeah. I think I do have one more clutch, my het pink clutch. I guess I could show it off if people really want to see it, but I'll probably do that in a separate video. I'm not too sure yet. But thank you guys for watching. I was trying to make this video as short as possible. This is kind of like, so like if anybody wants to see the babies that I have, then or like they're trying to buy it, they could actually see it in video format at least. So hope you guys enjoy. Appreciate it.